Awesome. So I'm so excited that you have clicked on this video because this literally can be the life-changing video for you. For 30 of you, it will be life-changing. We're going to put 30 people who watch this video up on the 100K board in 2019. Over the next 12 months, you could be one of those 30 people to make $100,000 on Amazon FBA and join Val and join Robert. And we have about 4 other people who are very close to 100,000. I just have to confirm that they have pulled it in before we put their photos up, because we only want people that we know have made $100,000 up here. And that's going to be you. That can be you. You need to believe that it can be you. We have a lot of people on their way. This is the 10K Hall of Fame. And if you're on there right now, congratulations. We want to have 400 people join the 10K Hall of Fame in 2019. And you obviously have to pass through here in order to get to that 100K club. And I'm going to figure out a cool way to have these both behind me in all the videos that I shoot. But this video is going to be incredible. What we're going to do is we're going to walk through Val's story. Remember, he made $100,000 on Amazon FBA in just 6 months, a little over 5 months. We're going to walk through that step by step because he documented the journey through Facebook posts. We're going to hear from him. Evan has put together a very, very quick interview. We've cut it up. You can see the full interview actually if you want it. Put it in the tell me in the comments and I'll post the full interview. But we're going to listen to Val's story, go through his Facebook posts as he was making money. He documented it with screenshots and everything, which is really exciting to go through. I mean, we're going through this not to brag or anything, but to inspire you, to show you that this literally can be you over the next 5 months, especially if you're here watching this video, especially if you watch to the end, because I'm also going to reveal after that how to get personal mentorship from me. I'm personally mentoring over 100 people to get into the 100K club, and you really need to be a part of it if you want to start changing your life, if you want to start making money on Amazon FBA. If you've thought about it for a while, if you just want to get into entrepreneurship and you think now's the time, or even if you don't think now's the time, maybe now is the time. So this is what this video is for. So for 30 of you watching today, this literally is a life-changing video. You're going to look back on and be like, that was the start of the journey. That's when I took action, and that's when I really started to build this huge brand for myself on Amazon FBA, and I want to be there to help you. So let's jump in, let's hear from Val, let's go through Val's story, and then stay tuned because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I'm offering you to get personal mentorship from me all the way up to $100,000. And trust me, I know how to do it. I've done it many times over. So let's jump in, get started, and take action.
Just can't believe the actual like I tell all my buddies and my associates, I don't think people really grasp the idea of how big Amazon is. People say, oh yeah, Amazon's big, I buy, but when you're actually riding the wave with it, this is a game changer. It has been for the last 20 years or whatever. And I'm just glad to be a part of it now. And then I saw one of your guys' videos on April 9th, and I'm like, what is this FBA stuff? And then it was like, it all came together, and I thought, this actually, this answers that one little thing that was a huge pain in the butt when I was owning those stores, was the shipping packages, all that stuff. So yeah, this bridged that gap. And man, dude, I never realized, when you first start a business, it takes like 3 years before you see a profit. You know what I mean? With all the labor costs, the permits, all that stuff, rent. And I can't believe I was profiting within 15 days. It just doesn't make sense. I still don't understand it.
So let's quickly go through Val's journey together. And remember, as we go through Val's journey, the reason that I'm showing you this and the reason that Val was posting this is not to brag. It's really to inspire you. It's really to show you what's possible. There's no difference between myself and Val and yourself. We're all replicating the same process. It's a step-by-step formula that we're simply following and trying to inspire you to follow this formula that's proven to work. And there's no reason why you can't get these results over the next couple of months. So keep that in mind, that you can be the next Val, or you should be the next success story, just by copying the steps that myself and Val and the hundreds of other people who are successfully selling on Amazon are doing. So you can see here, these are the Facebook posts that Val has added into our Facebook community, really documenting his journey along the way to his success. So the first one was on May 9th. And basically he just said, I'll be selling next week. He'd come across our videos on YouTube a month earlier, and it took action. The number one thing that leads to success, which is taking action. May 20, so the week after, he got his first 3 sales on Amazon. He did his first $65 in his very first day, which is incredible. May 28th, so this is after his first week of selling. He did $510, which is an awesome effort from Vel, but he wasn't stopping. After the second week, you can see June 4, update number 2. After the second week, he did $2,736 in his second week on Amazon, which is an awesome effort. He then, this is a little fun one I like to put up here, because the best way to look at Amazon is sort of like a mission, or like a journey where you start at the bottom, you start ranked number 100, and you keep moving up the rank. Your listing keeps going up the rank using the strategy that we teach, and you keep eliminating the person on top of you until you're number 1. And you can see Val at this point was ranked about number 12, and he had his sights set on number 11. He was coming after him, and he posted this funny, "This guy is going down," into the Facebook group, and then he proceeded to take him down. You can see that after week number 4, so after 30 days, he had sold $10,292 on Amazon after his first 30 days of selling, which is awesome. You can see he sold over 500 units, had $523 of advertising costs, and a net profit after all his fees, all his stock was paid for, of $4,832, which is incredible to think that he found our YouTube channel just 2.5 months before that. So congratulations to you, Val. You can see he said, "Thank you, Benjamin, Joseph, and Evan Walton, for guiding us with logical steps to replicate a successful launch." Once again, they're the logical steps, It's a step-by-step formula that all Val had to do, not taking any credit away from him, is just follow the system. He says his investment into our information was his most valuable asset. He then went on to absolutely crush it. As you know, his results today, he did $10,000 in 15 days. And then he's crossed the $100,000 milestone, and he's looking to 10x that into the $1 million range. So Val is an incredible example of someone who's taken action and ended up as an early member of the 100K club. And you can see we have about 6 people in here. I'm just waiting on final confirmation for that 4. I know they're very close, but I want to make sure everyone in the 100K club has actually crossed the 100K mark. But what I want to point out right here, I just picked a number, a random number, which happens to be number 27. But a life-changing question you should ask yourself is, why can't this be you? Why can't you be number 27 on this 100K club? There's no legitimate reason why you can't be. If you take action, you follow the steps, you replicate and model the success that's come before you, because it really is just a formula. You should be looking at your own face, looking back at you in just a few months' time on this sheet. There's going to be 100 people. I'm going to make sure there's at least 100 people in 2019 that achieve the $100,000 on Amazon. And even if you've had no experience, or even if you're just learning what Amazon is, there's going to be people like you on this sheet. So why not make it you? So my goal is to get 100 of you guys on this board, and it really should be you, and you should really take action and make it you. But from my perspective, I need to be giving you the best training, the best content, and the best personal time, mentorship, and making sure I'm giving you personalized advice. So that's why we're opening the Amazon Mentorship Program. These are the founding members. I'm only opening it to 30 people today, and then we're going to close it off. I'm going to focus on those 30 people, making sure they get everything they need, because it's really a quality over quantity sort of goal for me. I want to make sure that people who are taking action are actually getting these results. So more than that, and we went through this yesterday, is what do you need in order to make $100,000 next year on Amazon FBA? And there's a few things you need, and I want to go through them one by one and show you how I've solved that with this package that I've put together for you. So you need a step-by-step exact formula to follow, like Val did. So we've got a complete 45-day launch series, which is where I took a product, which was a scratch map, from 0 all the way up to a $10,000 a day run rate on Amazon FBA, and I recorded my steps every single day for 45 days. So I recorded, you can see in the top left, how to find the product, improve the product, find the supplier. We created a listing, launched the product, got all the reviews, doubled down. I had the sales swing. We did all this transparently over 45 days. And you can see there's almost 20 hours of content here of me actually launching that step by step. So you can watch over my shoulder as I set that up, which is, no one else has done this. It's basically, it's not priceless, but it's almost all you need in order to replicate success and get the same results for yourself. But on top of that, I've also got an 8-week training program, because in order to get these amazing results from you, I need to give you amazing training. So you're going to have more done in this 8 weeks. In this crash course in 8 weeks, we're going to give you everything you need to know in order to launch a successful Amazon product online. This is all the technical side, all the questions you have floating around your head. They're all going to be answered in this 8-week training. You can see we start with the complete process walkthrough in week 1 to remove any confusion or doubt you have, even if you don't believe that you can achieve it. That's where we sort of want to solidify these beliefs and show you that it's possible for you to achieve $100,000 next year. Week 2, we want to make sure, and this is the part where most people get stuck, you can find and you can pick the perfect Amazon FBA product to launch for you, which means you have an interest in selling it. You might be passionate around that area. It means the demand's there. It means competition's low. We want to find that perfect product that's going to get you to making $100,000 next year. Week 3, we want to create an irresistible offer to eclipse and smash the competition. So this is where we improve your product so that none of your competitors can really compete. You have the best product in your niche, and therefore you're getting a ton of people buying your product over your competition. Once we do that, we're going to get it supplied. So you're going to get your supplier to produce this product for you, the superior product to your competition. We're going to get that high quality. We're going to find trustworthy suppliers, because that's the key here. Week 5, I'm going to show you how to craft the perfect Amazon listing. So you want to list this on Amazon, and we want to have a double the conversion rate of if you threw it up just by yourself. There's lots of little secrets in here. How to optimize your listing for clicks, how to optimize your listing for SEO, how to optimize your listing for ad results. I'm going to show you all that so you can get double the sales straight off the bat. Week 6, I'm going to show you how to hack ethically Amazon's A9 algorithm to rank number 1 for the keywords that you want to come up for, because there's thousands of people typing in these keywords, searching to buy products every day. I'm going to show you how you can rank number 1, so when people type in your keyword, your product's first to pop up and the people are going to buy it. Week 7, I'm going to show you how you can actually steal real estate consistently from your Amazon competitors' listings, and they can go straight back. You can siphon them straight back to your own listing. And week 8 is all about scaling and doubling down. Once we have the successful product, we have the supplier in place, we have the listing, we have all the sales coming in. It's all about scaling that and doubling down till we hit the 6 figures and join the 100K club. The next thing you need is a more personalized coaching and more direction based on your personal needs, because everyone is different. Everyone has different strengths and weaknesses, different questions they need answered. So what we have, and this is different to anyone else out there, is weekly mentorship coaching calls. Well, I'm going to get on the phone with you, help answer all your questions, all your confusion, make sure everything's going well for you every step of the way so that you don't have any hiccups. And I mean, without these mentorship, if you're taking action and you hit a road bump, you really have to research by yourself. You have to guess how to fix it. You can just jump on the call with me every week and be like, how do I fix this? I'm like, this is exactly how you fix it, because I've been there and I've made that mistake before. And it's like, cool, you got the answer instantly. We used to, I've got a little red thumbs down over here. We used to charge a lot of money for fast track coaching, which was a coaching package that we sold. And we mainly targeted like big businesses with a lot bigger budgets. But we don't want to, again, we're trying to make this as affordable as possible for you, but I'm just saying the value of this is incredible. And people do pay ridiculous amounts for this expertise because it is worth it. You can see we're going to do group coaching calls. So it's me and Evan, you can see at the top, jumping on every week. You can see I've got your face here. This is where your face can be. And we've been doing monthly calls inside of Amazon Secrets, but we're stepping this up to do weekly calls for you guys, because we know that there's a lot of people with a lot of questions, and we can go through. You can see here, I can share my screen, I can show you product ideas, I can give you feedback on anything you need. You can turn your camera on if you're comfortable with that, turn your microphone on, and we can talk one-on-one and make sure that we're giving you the best content and the best advice we possibly can. I know this sounds amazing already, but we still have more. We have a private resource vault for FBA, which is all of our freight forwarder recommendations, graphic designer recommendations, all software discounts, the softwares that are going to double your sales. Everything that we personally use for our products are in there for you, so you don't have to go and try and find your own graphic designers and freight forwarders and all these technical things that people waste a lot of time on. We've already tested. We've got the best ones together there for you, and they know that you're coming from our program. They're going to look after you extra well. So you have access to that FBA private resource vault with this package. You also obviously are going to have access to the seller community where everybody who is working towards being part of the 100K club is working together. They're sharing knowledge, they're sharing mistakes, they're sharing successes, they're encouraging each other. We're planning for the weekly calls, and it's a big, fun accountability community that keep you on track and to keep you motivated. You're obviously within that community going to have direct access to qualified coaches, which is myself, Evan. We're thinking of hiring a couple of other successful qualified coaches that you can reach out to at basically any time. As long as we're not asleep, you can reach out to us with specific questions. If you can't wait for the weekly coaching calls, tag us in it and we can get back to you and give you personalized advice based on whatever challenge you're going through, whatever confusion you may have. We want to make sure you're putting your feet in the right footholds every step of the way as you're climbing that ladder. And of course, obviously we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We don't foresee anyone using this because we're literally putting together the best package, most comprehensive package available online for Amazon FBA. But if for some reason it's not for you, if it's different to what you think, we're going to give you your money back because we really don't want your money if we can't make you money. That doesn't make me happy or excited at all. So if this is not working for you, if this is not the knowledge you need, then we're going to give you your money back. Now, the value of this package, this Amazon FBA mentorship program, is insane. It's literally going to take you from $0 to $100,000 a month if you do it right. And I've got here $9,997, which would be a good investment for you to make if it was that price. I've got the value, and you can see you met Vel earlier. This is the value. Like, Vel has made over $100,000 with Amazon FBA in the last few months. I think 6 months on Amazon FBA, he's made over $100,000. Would Vel pay for $50,000 for that knowledge? Of course he would, because now he's making $30,000 a month or so, and every month that's just rolling in, thanks to what he learned in his course that he took from us. So like, the real value of this, like, if this could make you $40,000 a month, would you pay $50,000 one time for it? Of course you would. But once again, we're not going to charge you for that, because the number one piece of feedback we got from you guys is that courses are too expensive. We're not going out there and charging $4,000 or $5,000 or even $10,000 like a lot of these courses out there are charging. And I've actually taken a couple of these courses, and they don't have all the strategies that we have that are going to help get you to number one ranked keywords and help you get all that traffic. We're actually, for the first 30 members, which we're only taking 30, only charging $997, and you're gonna have to act really quick if you do want this one, because once again, it comes with everything we just went through. It comes with everything you need to go from zero, from knowing literally absolutely nothing about Amazon FBA, all the way to making 6 figures next year with us and joining that 100K club. Only going to cost you one payment. It's a one-time payment. It's not even a 5-time payment. One-time payment of $997. And remember, we're opening the cart for only 30 members right now. We're going to close it up, and it will be reopened sometime in the future. Can't tell you when, because we really just want to focus on these first 30 people coming through and making sure they're getting the best training and they have everything that they need. So I want that to be you, and I want you to be able to take action now so we can take action and help you. If that's not enough, and if you need a little bit more motivation, for the first 10 action takers, and you're going to have to be quick for this, I want to get on a one-on-one video call with you myself on Skype. I'll go through anything you need in the first 30 minutes to help you, succeed with Amazon. So if you want to talk about product selection, if you're outside the US and you want to talk about selling in the US, if you want to talk about budget, if you want to talk about launching strategies, anything you need, I will talk to you for 30 minutes and give you one-on-one personal advice, only for the first 10 action takers though. I want to put this in perspective for you. If for some reason you haven't been inspired to join this membership program that we've made for you, a college degree, it's going to cost you 4 years of your life. It's going to cost you $120,000. And once you get out of college, once you have that college degree, you've in $120,000 in debt, you have to work. You have to start working. You have to work for somebody else to start paying off those monthly loans that you've taken. And it's really like, people are so excited to go to college to invest in themselves there, but it's really just a bad deal unless you want to do something very specific. For us, with this Amazon mentorship program that we've put together for you, it's going to take you 12 months to be able to earn $100,000 in the positive. Not in the negative, in the positive. Plus, once you have that business set up like Val does, it's going to work for you. The hardest work is behind you after that 12 months. You save 3 years, you save hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you save all the hard work that you end up having to do. So for me, it's a no-brainer, and for you, it should be a no-brainer today as well. I want to point out, you don't have to be in the US to do this. I'm not from the USA. I sell through my Australian company in the US. You don't have to be a US citizen or resident. If your country is listed here, you can sell in Amazon FBA in the US just like a US resident could. Remember, if you want to be a part of this, and you really should because it's pretty much a no-brainer, at least from my perspective, you need to be acting quick because we're only limiting this to 30 founding members. We don't want to be taking more than that because we really want to be focusing on the 30 people who are quick to take action, who are inspired to join the 100K Club, as inspired as I am to have them in it. So if you want to be one of the first 30, don't wait around, take action. Remember that you're covered by the 30-day money-back guarantee. So the only way to lose out on this is to not invest today. You don't lose anything by investing because it's 100% money-back guarantee if you don't like what's in there for some crazy reason. But if you don't take action today, you don't join the 100K Club next year, you don't get the personal coaching, you don't get the step-by-step formula, you don't get the accountability community, you don't get any of this, and you really do miss out. So look guys, now's the time to get off the fence. Now's the time to finally take action and start taking steps towards your passive income goals, to start creating a new asset in your life, one that's appreciating over time. And after 12 months, cool, you're in the 100K Club, but what does this look like after 5 years? Where are you compared to if you take action right now? Or if you don't, if you just click on another video, go away and keep dreaming about making money online or starting an Amazon business, or really just don't ever take any action, you're going to be in the same position you're in for the rest of your life. There needs to be a point in time where you step up, where you're like, this is the time. I want this for myself. I want this for my family. I want this for my life. And now is a great opportunity that I'm extending my hand to try and help you to get to that point in time. And I know it's tough, and I know it's a little bit scary at times, but remember, I'm here for you. I don't want your money if I can't make you money. There's a 100% money back guarantee. If you're worried at all that this is not the right program, we'll send your money back. We only want people who are committed and people who are here to make a difference in their lives and make a big business for themselves. So this is definitely not changing my life if you get into this program or not. You know, there's a lot of people who are going to come into this program, a lot of people I can help here. It's not having a big impact on my life, but it very much will change your life if you take action right now. Take action for yourself to change your life, to work towards those financial goals that you have, and start building that huge asset on the side, or even if it's a full-time thing, start building that today. And I'm 100%, once again, I keep saying it, just here to help you do that. I want to see you succeed like I saw Val succeed in such an awesome way, and it made me so happy. And Val's not the only success story too, and I went through all the testimonials yesterday if you want to go back to that video, but otherwise just take action. Remember, you're one product away. It's all it takes is one product away from all your financial dreams coming true, from financial freedom. You got to ask yourself, like, based on the action you're taking today, where is that leading you down the path? Are you staying the same road that you're always driving down, or are you veering off, taking the highway and achieving all your dreams? Up to you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope Val's inspired you. And I really, really want to see you on the inside of this program. So my fingers are crossed that I see you pop up in there. And please take action quickly too, because there's only 30 positions available, and there's going to be thousands of people watching this video and watching other places where I'm announcing this launch. So hopefully you can be a founding member. I'm excited to share your story in a year's time and be like, this is the person that took action. This is the person who stepped up to the plate and made the investment, and it paid off. So excited to see you on the inside, and thanks for watching. Once again, if you want it, just go to that link right there. The link is in the description if you need to click on it. Otherwise, just open a new tab and type out that link.